Good morning, Gators.
I'm Timothy Tate.
And I'm Caitlin Fitzgerald. Today is December 17th, and you're watching
Kgtr. As you may know, the Captain Shreve newspaper, The Enterprise, recently published an editorial regarding school spirit here at Captain Shreve.
Kgtr staff members Claire Jones and Kaylin Abney conducted an investigation of their own and are reporting on the faculty and student responses to this article.
Recently, the Captain Shreve newspaper, The Enterprise, featured an article highlighting school spirit at the swamp.
We further investigated this topic and got some opinions and solutions from some of our very own Gators.
Let's hear first from our school mascot, Allie Gator.
Personally, I feel like during pep rallies, it takes a lot, from the cheerleaders and not even the band too, to actually get out there and, do stuff for the school. When people don't get involved and don't actually, pep the band up or the cheerleaders, it just makes us really look kind of like, what are they doing? So if, the students actually got involved and helped out with the cheerleaders, helped them get pumped up and actually got pepped up for school spirit, it would actually help out a lot.
I don't feel that anyone's to blame for this situation, but I feel like everyone in the student body should get involved and become more spirited.
Hannah Precious, a sophomore here at Captain Shreve, introduced this topic of school spirit in her article found in the November issue of The Enterprise. Let's hear what she has to say on the subject.
When you're at football games and you're at pep rallies, just nobody seems to care at all. And, most high schools, it seems like people care about school spirit. That's, it's fun. You get to go to the games, you get to paint your face, you get to, go with your friends and all that.
School spirit is the responsibility of each and every student at the school. If there's a problem with school spirit, then some people may need to look in the mirror and promote the school more themselves and not complain about it. Like this year's senior class has done a lot as far as showing spirit at the football games. There's more students coming to the basketball games, but for it truly to be an overly spirited school, we need everybody to be involved.
Now that we've heard a variety of opinions regarding the lack of spirit in the swamp, many Gators have great ideas and solutions to offer for the future student body.
I feel like the student section at football games improved this year by students getting green man suits and vuvuzelas and having all the flags. It really pumped the team up and we looked like a great spirited school. The Shreve pep rallies could have more spirit and more involvement with the students by having games and skits that involve the student body, and they should be more focused on the football players and not just the cheerleaders.
The school spirit at Shreve, there's obviously spirit. I mean, you can see it at pep rallies, you can see it at football games. We have students who are really passionate about it. But, there are areas where it's lacking and where school-wide we could really use more unity and a little bit more collaboration with school spirit.
Alright, Gators, that's the way the cookie crumbles. School spirit really boils down to the student involvement in all the activities.
As a wise man once said, as much as you put in is as much as you get out. So alright, Gators, get involved and let's pump up the school spirit.
Go Gators!
That was an interesting report. Thanks, Claire and Caitlin.
Captain Shreve students have been racking up awards around the swamp and across the parish.
Kgtr would like to recognize our most recent winners in this next segment.
Winners in the Suicide Prevention Poster and Essay Contest were Shelby Elisa Payne, Heather Brakefield, and Tara Barnes. The students of the first 9 weeks were Tevin Remo, Devontae Lewis, Wendy Steele, and Austin Smith. Go Gators!
So, what are you doing this weekend?
I don't know, probably just chilling at the house.
What is that?
It's a book.
A what? And why do you have a book?
Because I like to read.
Wouldn't you rather be reading someone's Facebook statuses rather than a book?
No, it's entertaining.
So that's what you call entertainment?
Tevin Persley for an update on all the sports going on in the swamp.
On December 3rd, the Kgtr Street soccer team played Bird, but unfortunately they couldn't put out a win, but still played a great game. The Gators were able to pull out a goal at the end of the first half. Good job, Gators. The ladies Gators basketball team was victorious in their first 2 games, and the boys won the Thanksgiving Classic. Next up for the Gators are Parkway and North DeSoto. Good luck, you guys, on those games and the rest of your season.
It sounds like Gator basketball is having an exciting season.
Captain Shreve's cross-country and varsity soccer player Christopher Lawrence is this month's Athlete of the Month.
Let's go to DJ for the story.
This show's Athlete of the Month is Christopher Lawrence. Chris is a member of Captain Shreve's soccer, track, and cross-country teams.
Chris is a very talented athlete. When he works hard, he shows it on the track.
In track, Chris competes in the mile and 2-mile event.
I started running track last year at the beginning of track season. My dad was a coach and he kind of influenced me to join the track team, and I've had a pretty good amount of success.
In track, he also receives regional MVP honors. While Chris enjoys a great deal of success in track and cross country, his favorite sport has always been soccer.
I've been playing soccer basically my whole life. Probably started when I was about 5 years old. Throughout my life, I played center mid, I played left back, and right now I'm playing center back, and I've played there for about 2 years.
Chris has been a member of Shreve's varsity soccer team all throughout his high school career. Chris made first and second team district in soccer. He's an excellent athlete, but Papa Smurf's no fool. He's also a great student.
I had the opportunity to teach Christopher Lawrence last year in my advanced math class, honors. Very, very bright young man, funny, laid back, very analytical. I had the opportunity to give him a recommendation, and I'd do it again.
Congrats, Papa Smurf.
Let's give a big hand to Papa Smurf.
So do you think you know your teachers?
Well, we hosted a game show to see how well you really know them.
Welcome to Captain Shreve Teacher Trivia Mania!
Hi, I'm Antonia Hall. I'm in the 12th grade, and I didn't know I was doing this.
Trey Rogers. I'm in the 11th grade, and I want to be like Zach Sample.
Patrick Murphy, 10th grade, and I want to be as strong as Peyton Attaway.
I'm Megan Accord, and I'm in the 9th grade, and I like food.
Who was a drum major in high school? A, Mr. Allen, B, Mr. Sims, C, Coach Larry, or D, Mr. Busk?
Bing! Mr. Sims?
Correct! Question number 2. Who was Mrs. Louisiana? A, Miss Goza, B, Mrs. Weenick, C, Mrs. White, or D, Miss Gillum?
Dig. Miss Gillum.
Correct! Question number 3. Who married someone from Lebanon? A, Mrs. Hamden, B, Mrs. Ujak, C, Mrs. Williford, or D, Coach Larry?
D. Richard Larry.
And that's wrong!
Bing! Miss Hamden?
Question number 4. Whose family members voted on their name when they were born? A. Mr. Allen, B. Mrs. Platt, C. Mrs. Clark, or D. Mr. Chatterson?
Ding. C. Mrs. Platt.
Wrong.
Dig deep, Mr. Cheddar.
Wrong again.
D. B.
So wrong. Correct.
Mr. Allen.
What teacher has broken all 10 toes more than once? A. Mrs. Goza, B. Mr. Dubois, C. Coach Hunt, or D. Mrs. Vasquez?
Ding. B. Mr. Dubois.
Wrong.
Bing! Miss Vasquez.
Correct.
Yeah.
Question number 6. Who has a dog named Pickles? A. Mrs. DeBusk, B. Miss Clark, C. Miss Poteet, or D. Coach Larry?
Ding. C. Miss Poteet.
Correct. Question number 7. What teacher was a faculty cheerleader? A. Miss Goza, B. Miss Platt, C. Miss Barclay, or D. Mr. Chatterson?
Bing. Miss Goza.
Correct. Question number 8. Who was adopted as a baby? A. Miss Williford, B. Mr. Busk, C. Coach Hunt, or D. Mrs. Hampton?
Bing! Mr. Bus.
Correct.
Yeah.
Question number 9. What teacher lived in Thailand? A. Mr. Dubois, B. Miss Mangum, C. Miss Hampton, or D. Miss Williford?
Ding! Miss Williford.
Correct. Question number 10. What teacher used to ride motorcycles? A. Coach Hunt, B. Mrs. Platt, C. Miss Betty Clark, or D. Mr. Ivy?
Bing!
Coach Hunt.
Wrong.
B.
Bing!
Ding.
Miss Betty Clark.
Correct. Congratulations, Antonia. You're the first winner of Teacher Trivia Mania.
Wow, I didn't know Shreve had so many celebs.
Well, that'll do it for this episode of Kgtr. Thanks for watching, and a special thanks to our sponsors, Fiat Oil and Gas, the Abney family, and Shreve Varsity Soccer.
Don't forget to check us out on SchoolTube, and if you have any suggestions, leave them in the suggestion box in room 108.
Have a great week, graders, and thanks for watching
KGTR.